Welcome to Ball Talk Deep, where we talk deep about ball. It's Andrade and Irwin back at it again. Drop a like, drop a sub, drop a comment, drop a notification bell.
Wait.
We
A
post
comment or a comment?
comment. My bad.
Jeez, man.
It's been a long day, but we post 5 videos a week, so y'all know we stay on top of this channel. And this time we got a very relevant and unfortunate topic to cover, and that involves the Denver Nuggets and Jamal Murray, because he got injured, a season-ending injury.
A torn ACL, if you guys have not heard about that. And that is something I do not wish upon anybody, no matter whether you love or hate that player or anybody in general.
Don't wish it on your worst enemy.
Of course not, man, because you never know what's going to happen. And yes, it sucks, man.
Yeah, for real.
Especially
when they were doing so well.
I mean,
And they were going to go to the finals. What?
Yeah, but what? Now it's going to be the Utah Jazz making it to the Western Conference Finals for sure.
I don't know about all that, bro.
I'm going to be walking in to do this episode like this clip.
Are you humbled this morning?
You can see right there. Ball. Yeah, exactly, man. I'm right. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I'm going to put the card right over here. This man did not believe, and you'll see what happens when we get to the Western Conference Finals.
And that's why we had to do this topic. I mean, I had Denver pretty high up. I think a lot of people had Denver pretty high up. Jokic is, running with the MVP.
Yep,
they're having a good season. They started off, slow, but they've already picked it back up. And everybody, who cares? It's the regular season. What everybody was looking forward to is what was this Denver Nuggets, who last year was in a Western Conference Final, gonna do in this year's playoffs. And now, a lot of things up in the air.
You know what? It's a shame because, man, the Nuggets just passed the Lakers right now in the standings, and they're on their way up. But, hey, guys, let's get to it right now, man. So, with this injury to Jamal Murray, is it all over for the Nuggets?
They're going to do still a noticeable playoff run, But in terms of championship aspirations, it is over for the season. I'm sorry, and this is coming from a guy who had them pretty high up. I had the Nuggets up there with the Lakers and even maybe the Clippers, and then everybody else was like a slight tier below. And now it's just it's a wide open field. I might even start hopping on that Jazz wagon. What?
Too late for that, man. There's still some room, man, for Andrade there. That stop, man, for the bandwagon right there. But look, man, let's face it. Even though it's been a disappointing season for the Nuggets, especially for Murray as well, they're fucked for the short term. I say for the year and a half. Because mind you, not only is Jamal Murray out for the remainder of this season in the playoffs, it's an ACL injury. It usually takes 12 months to be able to recover. He's probably going to be gone for a good chunk of next season as well. And even when he does come back for a stretch run, he might not be at 100%. So this is going to hurt really badly for the Nuggets. However, how it could also be a blessing in disguise is there's going to be players that are going to be forced to step up and help Jokic. See, I said it right. Jokic. See? Those guys in the comments, if I can say that. Jokic said it right. Michael Porter Jr. is going to be...
said it 3 times.
Hey, 3 times the charm,
Continue,
man. Putting that emphasis, man. I said it right.
I think they got you.
Yeah, I would hope so, man. Anyways, it's going to give an opportunity for players like Michael Porter Jr. to step up, get more playing time, and, see what they have in him. Obviously, young star, the guy can ball. The guy can definitely score, that's for sure. There's going to be a window opportunity. And if it all plays well for the Nuggets, hey, when Jamal Murray is back and being healthy again, shit, it's going to be a 4-headed monster from what it looks like.
I 100% agree with you, because I was going to say, while I do believe they'll still have a noticeable run playing as how they are, missing Jamal Murray. All right, before I talk about Michael Porter Jr., because that is the key aspect. Let's do a BTD stats time.
Yeah.
Let's look at what Jamal Murray was doing for the Nuggets. And just keep in mind, this man was the second highest scorer on the team, average, second highest assist leader, and the second highest steals leader. Obviously, right below Jokic. And before the injury, Jamal Murray, 6'3", point guard, shooting guard at 215 pounds, played 48 games, averaging 21.2 points, 4 rebounds, 4.8 assists on 47.7% field goal percentage, 40.8 from the 3, 86.9 from free throw, totaling 55.9 true shooting percentage, and a PER of 18.4, win shares of 4.7. Like what Irwin was saying, he wasn't having his best season. I think he's just doing what Jamal Murray is kind of known for doing, and it's just being inconsistent.
Yeah.
Which last year in the playoffs was shocked me, and what made me
exploded.
believe in him more was that he not just exploded, but he was consistency with his showouts. And I thought we were gonna see more of that Jamal this season in the regular season, but we didn't. And then I was like, okay, maybe he'll turn it on in the playoffs. Obviously, all that is out the window. So it leaves a huge gap for the Nuggets on like, you just lost your Robin. Like this is no joke. Your Robin is your Robin. You need your second best player if you want to win a championship.
And they've been playing so well ever since they got Aaron Gordon.
Yes.
Like,
And
geez.
Aaron Gordon was fitting into the system and the chemistry, and it was working out beautifully. Now, going to Michael Porter Jr. Irwin's got a point. Like, it all depends. Low key, there's a slim possibility that maybe they surprise people. And I'm not saying they'll make it to the finals, but maybe Western Conference Finals.
Hell no.
Maybe, depending on what kind of fucking crazy ass
Hell
explosion Michael Porter Jr. I'm just saying,
Hell
logically,
no,
statistically
bro.
speaking. I'm not saying that's what I believe in. I'm just
Hell
saying
no, bro.
It's a plausibility.
Right now, bro.
And
I'm gonna let you finish, but I'm like, bro. Right now, as it stands, let's say if the Nuggets, it's 4 through 5. You know who they're gonna face in the first round? The Lakers. And they have Braun, and if they have AD coming back, their ass is gonna get swept.
Michael Porter Jr. No, I'm just kidding.
Swept. They're either gonna get swept or losing 5 games. They're gonna get their asses kicked. Now,
right now they're in the 4th. So
yes, and the Lakers are number 5. If it ends up being that matchup and like the percentage, the projections that they're doing at ESPN facing are very like if they face a healthy Lakers squad, they're fucked.
Oh yeah. I mean, even if they had Jamal, low-key, I'd still lean on the
They'll
Lakers
have a
over.
they'll have a chance.
Yeah, facts.
I'm like, they have no chance.
But
a healthy Lakers
I wasn't
squad.
thinking of the seeding when I was going with this point.
best-
but it's just
the-
like Michael Porter Jr., you said it, is a known scorer. Now, what he was getting on people's nerves last year, fans and the staff and the Utah Jazz, was he kind of forgot his place. You know, that he's like possibly the third. But at the time, he was just in rotation. And it's like, okay, you may be the third best player on this team, but you're still the third. This is still Jokic and Jamal's team. Now it's like, with this window of opportunity, honestly, I would not be too surprised if he takes it and he runs with it. Now, the biggest thing, though, is that Jamal is a facilitator. He's the floor general. He's the point guard. So, I don't know if you put Porter, even if Porter starts... Right now he's averaging 7.3 as of this recording. If he pushes in the next, 20 games or even into the playoffs, 20 plus points, somebody's got to facilitate the assist.
Well,
you know what I mean?
It's gonna be Nikola, man. Nikola.
But you need a guard to bring up the ball and be that guy. Jokic is not gonna do that. You know what I mean?
No, absolutely not.
And
this is where they're gonna.
Gordon, their other key piece, is not gonna do that. So
no,
then
definitely not.
maybe. Campazzo, maybe.
Nah, man, not Campazzo.
But that's a hard maybe.
It's not gonna be. It's not gonna be Will Barton.
Small.
Not gonna be Will Barton. I'll tell you that.
Maybe Bobo. No, I'm just kidding.
Definitely not.
Imagine
Definitely
Bobo
not.
just coming down the court.
No, man, Nikola is gonna have to like elevate even more, which is also good. That's gonna elevate his MVP.
No, that's true. Well, I'm talking about in the playoffs too. But it's like, that's where I'm like, okay, maybe if they're in the East though, I would have given them a much higher chance. Because say Michael Porter Jr. steps up as a serious Robin. Jokic with Michael Porter Jr. and then even Gordon as a third piece, that's still a very strong team. Very solid.
Yeah, in the West.
And wait, in the West? But I'm saying in general, and in the West, you're right. It's so we'll see. But
what do you think? What's their ceiling? How far do you think they can pass?
All right. In all reality, I think second round. Depending if they play the Lakers in the first round, because wasn't picturing them facing the Lakers in the first round.
They're getting swept.
Nah. They'd win
maybe one game.
At least a game. Yeah, at least a game. But
I would have to agree.
Depending who they face, second round exit.
Yeah, second round exit.
But that's why I said maybe a possible surprise depending on who they face. If they face the Jazz and Porter Jr. and Jokic and Gordon are popping off and just on some next level mental syncness, you know what I mean? They're just in sync like crazy. If they face someone like the Jazz or the Suns or even the Clippers in the second round, there's a possibility they make a surprise Western Conference Finals appearance.
No chance.
A surprise Western Conference
No
Finals.
chance. No chance.
I'm not saying that's what I think will happen, but I think there's a legitimate possibility because again, it was the Lakers, the Clippers, and the Nuggets that I had as the 3. Jazz, Suns to me are still regular season teams. I'm not gonna put too much weight on their value as of now.
Yeah.
I will still put Portland a little above them just because like Portland was in the Western Conference Finals 2 years ago. It was the seeding did help, but then Dame comes clutch. McCollum has his moments. They're healthier now. The whole team is back. Cantor is there. No, I'm just. But
better than Whiteside.
That's why, like, at least in the postseason, a little more, proven.
Of course.
So we'll see how it goes.
We'll see how it goes.
And let's not forget, this is the Nuggets that came. I mean, they had Jamal obviously, but they came back from 2-3-1s.
These are not your brothers and sisters down 3-1 Nuggets. These are different type of Nuggets over here. We're talking about
Chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggets, and not from Chick-fil-A. I'll tell you that.
And speaking of Nuggets, guys, we got a food vlog coming up. Just giving you guys a teaser right now. This man right here is about to do some crazy shit. If you don't know, just Google the NBA Oreo Dynasty cookies, and we're about to do a food challenge with them.
A mukbang.
Only on BTD.
Mukbang, right? Mukbang or mukbang?
Nah, because mukbang is like if you do the Q&A while you're eating.
Oh,
we could do that another
that'd
time.
be amazing.
But this time it's a challenge, and we're going to give you, 30 minutes to finish it? Maybe less?
10 minutes. What?
Oh.
No. But either way, guys, let us know what you guys think in the comments, man. Are the Nuggets fucked?
Are the Nuggets' chances gone?
Are they gone? Is Michael Porter Jr. going to step up? Do they have a chance if they face the Lakers? Let us know, man. Or
Bobo rise up to his calling.
From the ashes to, the heavens in the sky, man. But anyways, you guys let us know what you guys think. Appreciate all the love and the hate. You guys already know. Twitter, TikTok, Ball Talk Deep, or we talk deep about ball. Catch you guys soon. For now, later.
Take care.